Hello again, baseball fans, and welcome to the Tigerbob Baseball Network for Game 3 of the 2016 World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. The Cubs have taken the first two games, and now they're back home. So the Cubs up 2-0 at home. They beat Cleveland the first game 12-3, and the second game was 3-0. And this game is played on the Apba Master Game. And this game, like I said, is at Wrigley Field. Cleveland will have the little cowboy Joshua Tomlin pitching. He's a grade 6 with a Z versus Kyle Hendricks, a 16-8 pitcher with a 2.13 this year. He's a grade 16 with a Y and a Z. We'll be back in a minute with the starting lineups. So we got the managers and the meet at home plates all done. We have Kyle Hendricks warming up on the mound. And we are in the National League Park today, so the pitchers will be hitting. And here's the Cleveland Indian batting order. Leading off will be left fielder Santana, second baseman Kipnis, the shortstop Lindor, first base Napoli, third base Ramirez, right field Chisenhall, catcher Perez, Naquin in center field, and Tomlin, the pitcher, he will be batting ninth. And the Cubs are fielding one team infield and fielding two on the infield. Stepping in the batter's box is Santana. Looks like we got a packed house tonight here at Wrigley Field. And it is 7:08 at night, and we're ready to play ball. So Hendricks all warmed up, and here's the pitch to Santana. 54 is a 32, and that ball is pounded out to right field. And right fielder Jorge Soler under it makes the catch. One up and one away, and we are underway here in Chicago. Batting number 2 is John Kipnis, 1 for 9 so far. 61-24, ground ball up the middle. Shortstop Russell grabs it, throw to first. Got him by a step. 2 up and 2 away. And now batting is Francisco Lindor. 2 for 7 so far with 1 RBI. Here's the pitch. Lindor, 51, is an 8. He's a -0. So to be a 16, and 8 off the 16 will be a fly ball. Center field. Fowler under it. Makes the catch. And Cleveland is out in the first as we go to the bottom of the first. So Tomlin warming up on the mound. And for the Cubs, we got center fielder Fowler, third base Bryant, first baseman Rizzo, left field Zobrist, catcher Contreras, right field Soler, second baseman Baez. The shortstop is Addison Russell, and then we got the pitcher spot. We got Kyle Hendricks. We'll bat number 9. Fowler's in the batter's box. Tomlin all warmed up, and here's the first pitch to Dexter Fowler. 34-31, low line drive, center field. Backing up a couple steps is Taylor Naquin. Makes the catch. We got 1 out in the bottom of the first. And up now is Bryant. He is 5 for 8, hitting .625, and has a home run. Here's the pitch to Chris Bryant. 32-26, ground ball, second base, routine 2-hopper, Kipnis over to first. 2 up, 2 away. And now batting is Anthony Rizzo, hitting .250 in the World Series. Left-hand hitter. 51 is a 9. That is going to be a base hit. Off the right-hander, Rizzo on first base. Little bloop out there to right field. So 2 outs, Rizzo on first, and up steps Ben Zobrist. 12-25, ground ball up the middle. Kipnis has it, quick toss to Lindor. And that is it. Bottom of the first, no scores. We go to the second inning. 0-0. Leading off will be Napoli, followed by Ramirez and Chisenhall. Hendricks pitching to Napoli, right-hand hitter. 63-13, fastball, froze him, strikeout. That's the first strikeout for Hendricks today. And up steps the third baseman Ramirez, 0 for 8 so far. He has to get going if Cleveland's going to be doing anything. Here's the pitch, 56-13, curveball, struck him out, 2 up, 2 down. Now batting is Lonnie Chisenhall. Left-hand hitter. 34, 31, fly ball, left center field. Who's over there? Fowler over, under it, makes the catch. And we're going to the bottom of the second inning. No score yet. Leading off will be Contreras, as Zobrist ended last inning. So here's the pitch to Contreras. 41, 24. Lindor, good play over the first. Got him. One away. Bottom of the second. Now batting, Jorge Soler. He is 1 for 4 so far in the World Series. 14-30. That ball is deep left field. Santana back at the wall on the warning track. Puts it away. Hasn't been playing a lot of left field, but being we're in the World Series and they want to get his bat in there, and no DH. So here is Javier Baez. 25 is an 8. He's a -4. So 6 becomes a 10. That's a base hit, Baez. So we got a 2-out single. So Baez is an E31, so with 2 outs he can steal. We got a +1 for the pitcher, a +6 for the catcher. That's a +7. So 24 out of 31 chance, 24 out of 36 chance. He's going to try and steal second base. So 11 through 46, he's going to be safe. And here's the throw. There he goes. He's going to be safe. Stolen base for Baez. So now we got 2 outs. Runner on second base. And up steps Addison Russell. 33's a 6. Off the grade 6, 7, 8 pitcher. That ball is a double to left center. Runner scores. Cubbies take a 1-0 lead. Russell, being the 238 hitter, just thought Tomlin would just pitch to him. Here comes Hendricks. 34, 31. Fly ball, center field. That one's an easy catch for Naquin. And we're going to the top of the third inning. Chicago leading 1-0. Leading off for Cleveland here in the top of the third inning is Roberto Perez, the catcher. 56, 34. Why, man? Oh, struck him out right on the black. Hit the outside part of the plate and froze him. Perez is out. 1 away. Now batting is Tyler Naquin, center fielder. 41. 13. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 4th strikeout for Kyle Hendricks. And up steps Josh Tomlin. 24. 13. Struck out the side. And we're going to the bottom of the third inning. Chicago leading 1-0. And leading off will be Dexter Fowler. Tomlin pitching to Fowler. 33 is a 0. 61 is a 2. That ball is right down the right field line all the way in the corner. Fowler's around second. He's going to third. Throw to third. He's going to be safe. Leadoff triple for Fowler. Chicago's in business again. With nobody out, they're going to leave the infield deep. And here's the pitch to Bryant. 22 is a 6. Man on third. That ball's far. That ball's deep. And that ball is over the fence. 2-run home run for Bryant. His 2nd home run of the series. And Cubbies are rolling again. As they have a 3-0 lead. So nobody out here in the third inning and 2 runs in, and up steps Rizzo. As the Cubs are rolling early today, Tomlin pitching to Rizzo. 55 is an 8. That ball drops into right field. Second base hit today for Rizzo. Tomlin running into early trouble here, and up steps Benny Zobrist. 51 is a 9. Handicap 2. Off to grade 8 pitcher. That is a 26. Second baseman, Kipnis, is an 8-man. 62 on the 8. will be fielding 2, fielder's choice, second to short. First out of the inning. Kipnis made the play, but he didn't field it real cleanly there. So we got 1 out. Now batting is Contreras. And there's the pitch. Tomlin to Contreras. 62-38. Pitcher. Tomlin's 125. Puts him in the fielding 2. Use RP board. Man on first. 38 RP board. 25. On to 38. That's a 16. Third baseman. Dice roll 23 is going to put him up in the fielding 1. Out, third to first, runner to second. So 2 outs, runner on second. Tomlin trying to get out of here with no further damage. And there's the pitch to Jorge Soler. 56-34. Pops him up on the infield. Who's calling for it? Second baseman. Kipnis grabs it. And let's go to top of the 4th inning. Cleveland trailing by 3, but they got the top of the order here. Hendricks pitching to Carlos Santana. 44 is an 8. 16 becomes a 15. That's a fly ball, right field. 1 away. Jason Kipnis, left-hand hitter. Got to get something going here for Cleveland. Pitch to Kipnis. 36-14. Up high, ball 4. Kipnis is on first base. That's the first base runner today for Cleveland. Now batting is Francisco Lindor. 54-32. That ball might drop in. Here comes Soler. Oh, what a fine run and catch by Soler. Stole a hit. We got 2 away. Now batting is Mike Napoli. 66 is a 1. Off the 18. That ball's fired. That ball's deep, and that ball is gone. Way out of here in left field. Cleveland gets a 2-run homer, and they're back in the game with a 2-run home run by Mike Napoli. First hit for Cleveland today, and it was a big one. 3-2. That quieted the crowd down a little bit, and up says Jose Ramirez. 65-35. Ground ball right down the line, third base. Bryant up with it over to first. And we are going to bottom of the 4th inning with the Cubs leading 3-2. And leading off will be Baez. He singled and scored his first time up. 53 is a ground ball, second base. Kipnis over, off his glove. Oh, Baez is going to be safe on the air. So Baez on first base, and up steps Addison Russell. He doubled his first time up. Here's the pitch. Tomlin to Russell. 36-33, pops it up. High on the infield, shortstop under it. Lindor makes the catch. First out of the inning. And now batting is Hendricks, who's going to try and get a bunt down. He's bunting. 52-27, man on first. Bunt. That'd be 2 strikes. And he's still trying to get the bunt down, even with 2 strikes. 64-13. Struck him out. 2 away. Now batting is Dexter Fowler. Tomlin pitching to Fowler. 12-25. Ground ball, second baseman. Kipnis to Lindor. Gets the lead runner out. Chicago 3. Cleveland 2. Here in Chicago, as they are trying to go up 3-0 in the series. So leading off for Cleveland in the top of the 5th inning will be Lonnie Chisenhall. Hendricks pitching to the left-handed Chisenhall. Here's the pitch. Chisenhall, 55, is an 8. Handicapped 1. That'll be off to 17. Grade 8, 17. Fly ball, left field. Zobrist makes the play. We have 1 away. It's Cleveland trailing by 1. Up steps to catcher, Roberto Perez. 64, 13. Fastball, swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the 6th strikeout today for Kyle Hendricks. And now batting is Taylor Naquin. 44 is a 7. That ball's a line drive, right field. Drops in. Naquin's on first base with 2 outs. And if nothing else, that'll get the pitcher out of the way this inning. Up steps Tomlin. 66 is a 6. Tomlin hits it hard. That ball's deep, and that ball is over the left fielder's head. Double. So the hit number on the double is the 45. So we got the 33 arm with the left fielder, 34 for the shortstop. So 34 arm minus 16 is 18. 18 off to 45. He has a 27 chance of scoring on the double. So that's 11 through 53. He's going to try and score. And here's a relay to the plate. 11 through 53. He's going to be safe. Double. Tomlin, the pitcher, gets the double, knocks in the run, and this game is tied up in the top of the 5th as Cleveland's came all the way back to tie this thing up in Chicago. Now with 2 out, Santana up with Tomlin on second base. Hendricks pitching to Santana. 55 is an 8. 16 becomes a 15. Man on second base, 8. Ground ball to the shortstop. Gobble up by Russell, over to first. And we are going to bottom of the 5th inning, tied at 3. Coming up for the Cubs will be Bryant, Rizzo, and Zobrist. So Tomlin, he's going to try and get 1 more inning. And here's the pitch. Tomlin pitching to Chris Bryant. 46, 13. Stood there like the house on the side of the road and watched that one go by. 1 up and 1 away in the 5th inning. Cleveland will be very happy if they get through the 5th inning here with Tomlin. Here's the pitch to the left-handed Rizzo. 63, 31, center field, routine play Naquin. 2 up and 2 away in the 5th inning. Now batting is Zobrist. Tomlin pitching to Zobrist. 25 is a 9. He's handicapped 2. 6 becomes an 8. Pop-up, little pop-up to second base. Who's under it? Kipnis makes the catch. And we are going to top of the 6th inning. Tied 3-3. So Hendricks has been roughed up a little bit. He's pitched to 19 batters so far. So he's going to come on. He's going to pitch the 6th inning. And here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning to Kipnis. 64, 13. He still looks strong. Struck him out. 1 away. And up steps Frankie Lindor. 63, 31. That ball's deep center field. Deep. Fowler on the warning track, and he makes the catch. The wind held that one up. We got 2 away. And up steps Napoli. Last time up, he hit a long 2-run homer. He's looking to do it again. 34, 31. That ball's popped up to the center fielder. That one's not going to do it. And we are going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Tied at 3. Coming in the pitch for Cleveland will be Zach McAllister. He is the grade 12 with an X. So he'll be the first one in out of the bullpen. First guy he'll face is Contreras. So a fine job by Tomlin. After getting roughed up early, got through 5 innings. McAllister pitching to Contreras. 54, 32. That's a fly ball. That's right field. And that's going to be caught by Chisenhall. Right just inside in fair territory. 1 away. And up steps Jorge Soler. Here's the pitch. McAllister to Soler. 42, 22. That's catcher. Snake Eyes will make him fielding 1. But that's a little dribble out in front of home. Catcher grabs it, fires to first. Soler's out at first. 2 away. And up steps Javier Baez. He singled and scored a run. He's been on in the air. Here's the pitch to Baez. 55 is an 8. 12 becomes a 16. That's a fly ball. Center field. And we are going top of the 7th inning. Tied at 3. Top of the 7th. Hendricks going to try and get through one more inning. And leading off will be Ramirez. Cleveland trying to take the lead. Here's the pitch by Hendricks to Ramirez. 53. Ground ball, shortstop. Russell makes the air. He bobbled it, and we have a base runner. Ramirez is on first base. Looked like a routine play, and he just couldn't make the play. So Ramirez is a D29. And up steps Chisenhall. As of right now, they're just going to swing away with Chisenhall. Here's the pitch. Left-hand hitting Chisenhall. 43, 29. Wyman struck him out. 1 away. So Ramirez leading off first base. He's a D29, so he can steal. 29, the catcher's a +3, so we got a 26. So he has 11 through 52 chance of stealing if he decides to go. And we got Perez up. And there he goes. 11 through 52 chance. He's going to be gunned down. Caught stealing. Umpire, yep, he held on the ball. He's out stealing. And that will be second out of the inning. With 2 outs, bases empty. Now steps Roberto Perez. 64-13. Struck him out. Strikeout number 9. And that will be it for Hendricks today. But he pitched a heck of a game. Besides the 3, the 2-run homer and the other run he gave up, he's pitched really well. And we're going to bottom of the 7th inning, tied at 3. 7th inning stretch time, and we're going to the Detroit Tiger bobbleheads, including my dad's favorite baseball player. Bobbling away in the middle next to pause is George Kell. Riley Green making a catch. And Magglio Ordonez hitting a home run to put him in the World Series back in '06. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, you enjoy what you're watching, if you could please subscribe, maybe hit a like, a comment, anything you can do would be much appreciated. And alrighty, let's go on to the rest of the game. So McAllister only pitched to 3 batters back in the 6th inning, so he's going to come on and start the 7th inning, and the first guy's in the face is Addison Russell. So righty on righty, Addison Russell, 16-28. Ground ball to the shortstop, Lindor, over to first, 1 away. And now we're looking for a pinch hitter. Pinch hitting for the pitcher will be the left-hand hitting Chris Coughlin. So here's the pitch. McAllister to the pinch hitter Coughlin. 22 is an 8. 12 becomes a 13. And that will be the fly ball to center field. 2 away. Back to the top of the order. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Up steps Dexter Fowler. 62-13. McAllister strikes him out. He pitched his 2 innings and he pitched the 6 batters. Let's go top of the 8th. Tied at 3. Coming in the pitch. Here in the top of the 8th inning will be Montgomery. So Montgomery in the pitch, and they're going to call Tyler Naquin back, and they're going to send Brandon Guyer up. They're going to send the right-hand hitting Brandon Guyer to pinch hit for Taylor Naquin. So we got the right-hand batter versus the left-hand pitcher. The grade lefty's a grade 15. And here we go. Guyer versus Montgomery. 65-35. Ground ball. Third base. Over to first. 1 away. And now we're getting to the pitcher spot. Pinch hitting for McAllister will be Rajai Davis. So with 1 out, 8th inning, tie game, 3-3, pitch to Davis. 33 is a 0, 65 is an 8. That ball drops into left field. Rajai Davis is on first base. Rajai is a C34. We got a +2 and a +3, so a +5. He has a 29 chance of stealing. So 29 chance. That makes him a 11 through 56 chance of stealing second base. And there he goes. Davis going to try and steal 11 through 56, and he's going to be safe. Davis steals second base. Cleveland trying to manufacture a run here in the top of the 8th of a tie game. So 1 out, runner on second base, and up steps Carlos Santana. Montgomery pitching to the switch hitter, hitting right-handed. Santana, 14, is a 30. Fly ball. Medium depth, left field. Zobrist under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Davis on second base, and up steps Johnny Kipnis as Cleveland trying to get the run here to take the lead. And here's the pitch. 52-27. Wyman struck him out. Davis stranded on second base. We're going to bottom of the 8th inning, tied at 3. New pitcher coming to pitch will be Danny Otero. He's the grade 22 YZ, and he's pitching to Bryant in the bottom of the 8th of the tie game. And here's the pitch to Bryant. 66 is a 1. He's handicapped 3 off the 25. That ball is off the wall. The pitcher has an H, 25. That ball is a double for Bryant. That ball almost carried the fence. Not quite. And he's on second base, leading off the inning. And up steps Rizzo. Man on second base. Out Otero. Pitching to Rizzo. 36-14. Ball 4. Otero comes in, and the first 2 runners get on base. And up steps Zobrist. Any thoughts about bunting? It don't look like it. He's just going to swing away. Otero pitching to Zobrist. 52-27. Third base Ramirez. 65 is fielding 3. Even on the 5-man, that's fielding 3-27. Fielder's choice. Third to second. Slow man would have been the double play, but he's not slow, so that is the fielder's choice. Third to second. Now they're on first and third. Oh my. What they're going to do, they're going to bring the infield, they're bringing the infield in the 8th inning. Tie game, here's the pitch. Otero, pitching to Contreras, infield in. 55 is at 8, off the 24. First and third, 8 off the 24 pitcher. That is a 30, left field. So when the fly ball to left field, the hit number is 47. The outfielder has the 33 arm. 15 speed for Bryant. That's an 18 off the 47. He has a 29 chance of scoring. And then Zobrist has a 11 chance of going to second base. And they're going to send them both. And they're trying for the guy at home. They got to cut off the lead run. So that is an 11 through 55 chance of scoring. And here's a throw. He's going to be safe on the sacrifice fly. And the Cubs take the lead. And Zobrist goes to second base. As Cubs take the 4-3 lead. The man on second. 2 outs, and up steps Soler. 35 is a 40 with the man on second. Man on second, 40. That's a team number. Team is going to be fielding 1. Pass ball by PB2 and PB3 only. He's a PB1. Otherwise, use RP board. So man on second, 40, RP board. Man on second, 40, 26. Is a 13. Second baseman. Second baseman, Kipnis is an 8. Dice rolls a 55, second base. Fielding 2. Single, infield hit. Runner to third. First and third for the Cubs. So first and third with 2 outs, and up steps Javier Baez. Here's the pitch. Leaving on Otero in. 33 is a 0. So I'm biased. The 33 is a 0. On the grade 25 picture, that's turned to a 7. So that's going to be a single to left. Hit number of 40. So base hit. Runner scores. Solaire's going to stop at second base. So the Cubs got him first and second. 2 outs. And looking like there's going to be a manager who's going to come out and make a pitching change. So 2 outs, 8th inning, first and second. Up steps Russell. Shaw's in. He's a 13 right-hander, so 18 to Russell. 22 is an 8. Actually, 18, he'll be a 20 to Russell because he's a -2. So grade 28. That's a ground ball. Short to second. Find the out of the inning. Cubs take a 5-3 lead. Go to the 9th inning. The Cubs up 5-3. Bringing a new pitcher in. They're going to bring Chapman in. He's going to pitch the last inning here. He's going to bat 6th as we had a double switch. And Hayward is going to go into place of Solaire, and he's going to bat 9th in right field. So leading off for Cleveland, the top of the 9th, will be Lindor off Aroldis Chapman, the grade 23 with a K and an X. He's a lefty. And there's the pitch to Lindor, 24-13. Struck him out, overpowering, 1 away. Chicago 2 outs away from going up 3-0 in the 2016 World Series. And up steps Napoli, 53-19, third base. Bryant grabs it, drops it. Napoli safe at first on an air. Maybe that'll open the doors here. We got a runner on first. So down by 2 runs, we're going to leave Napoli in to run for himself. And up steps Jose Ramirez. And they are not going to hold Napoli on first base. And here's Chapman. Pitch to Ramirez. 25 is an 8. Off to 24. But the man on first. That is a 27. Third baseman. 66, fielding 3. Out. Runner to second. Third to first. Couldn't quite turn a double play. So Cleveland hanging by a hair. And up steps Chisenhall. 2 outs in the 9th. Chicago 1 out away from going up 3-0. And here's the pitch. Chapman to Chisenhall. 21-30. With the man on second. Fly ball left field. Over Zobrist. He's under it. Makes the catch. And that retires Cleveland top of the 9th. As Chicago wins Game 3 of the 2016 World Series. 5-3. As we got 41,703 disgruntled fans leaving the ballpark. We'll be back in a minute with the wrap-up. So the final here was Chicago 5, Cleveland 3. The win goes to Montgomery. Hendricks started the game. He pitched 7 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts. Montgomery come in, pitched 1 inning, give up 1 hit, 1 strikeout. He got the win, and Chapman come in and closed it up, and he got the save. Cleveland, Tomlin started 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 hit runs, 2 strikeouts, followed by McAllister. Otero come in, and he got lit up. 2/3 of an inning, give up 3 hits, 2 runs, and a walk. And Shaw come in to get the last out. And another big day by Bryant, third baseman for the Cubs, hit the 2-run homer. As he had a double and a home run today. And then we had the home run by Napoli for Cleveland to help them come back in the game. Cleveland was down 3-0 early. They come back and tied it, and they had the strong bullpen and stuff, but not enough, as it looks like this might be the Cubs' year. Unless Cleveland can rally from a 3-0 deficit, which you never know. So, appreciate you guys listening and watching. If you like what you watched here, please hit subscribe or like, or any comments are appreciated. And that's it from here. That's it from Wrigley Field here in Chicago with the final. Once again, Chicago 5, Cleveland 3. And as always, keep playing Apba. You never know what might happen. Hope you enjoyed today's game, Game 3 of the World Series. If you are a Cubs fan, I'm sure you sure enjoyed it. But if you're a Cleveland Indian fan, maybe not so much. Really surprised the Cubs took the 3-0 lead here. And Otero, the grade 22 pitcher, come in, and he was grade 22 grade, helped out. It stopped a home run and stopped an extra base hit. But still, Cubs got those 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th to take the 5-3 lead. And we get ready for Game 4. This one here, another game. Yeah, not a lot of managerial decisions to make and stuff, but it was a fun game. And hope you guys enjoy it. And we'll get ready for Game 4 here soon. Alrighty, thanks, and keep playing Apba. You never know what might happen.